Hi there. I'm Spenta, and I thank you for being here. This is my daily vlog, and I'm thankful to friends. I'm thankful to my members, subscribers, fans, and everyone who could make it today. And I'm also thankful to my sponsors and my friends. This here that I'm sharing with you before we get started, I want to let you know just a little bit. This here is one of my new favorite loves. This is one of my favorite plants now. It's the shingle plant, and I have so much to tell you about it. I just wanted to make sure we have good sound and everything is all right, and so we could get started with our stream. I hope everybody's had a good day and is doing well today. Thank you for being here. Let's see who all is here. So everybody, this is the daily vlog with Spenta. So I'm chilling and chatting with my friends. So I'm thankful for all who are here. Joyce Europe, thank you so much for being here. Again, if you're just now coming in, I'm sharing one of my shingle plants with you. The shingle plant is a beautiful plant. It can actually grow 8 to 10 feet tall, and it is actually native to the rainforests of Southeast Asia, such as Philippines. Its natural habitat is in places such as Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines. Such a gorgeous plant, and I'm very, very, very in love with it. So I just had to share it with you. And today I will share a little bit more about it. This is the Rhaphidophora plant. So it is a very, very nice Rhaphidophora haya. So it's very nice. I will share it with you guys here in writing. So thankful for all who are here. Let me go ahead and get in my own stream so I can actually start typing and make sure I can give all a good shout out to all. Here we go. Let's see, we go here. Hi there, how are you? Mom Malu, thank you for being here and supporting my live stream today. How is it going? So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and good day to you. Thank you for being here. How are you guys? Let me see. I'm still on. Sanskar, how are you? So good to see you. Very great to see you, my friend. Hi, dear. Tony, how are you? I'm so happy to see you. It took me a little bit to get online, guys. So just to let you know, nothing bad is going on. It's just because of, just to be honest with you, oh my gosh. I cannot believe this year has been such a rainy, busy year. I feel like if I put this plant outside, it's going to grow just fine. What do you guys think? If I put it outside, it's just going to be okay, right? It feels like it at least, right? It feels like it. All right. I am set up here. Still trying to set up back over here. So it looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I thought for a moment there that it said that it was including uh, paid my on behalf of all YouTubers. I thought for a moment there it said included paid promotions, and I was just making sure that it does not have paid promotions on there. I don't know why it says it has includes paid promotion, but it does not have paid promotions on there. So I don't know, but I love this plant. So I hope you guys like it just like I like it, because I love it. Anyway, I'll tell you a lot about this plant and how to retransplant it and everything. As long as I can get in and try to fix this, I don't know how to. Let's see. Let us see. I'm reading the disclosure, guys. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think it needs to include paid promotions, but it says it includes paid promotions. I have no clue what that means, but whatever that means is all right for me because hey, get the shingle plant. It's really good. If you are already in Philippines, then you're probably enjoying this plant right now and going, haha, I already had it. Hi, let me see, Dark Moon, how are you? Hmm. Uh, let's see. Hippie, how are you? It is so good to see you, Deuce. How are you? It is so good to see you. Dark Moon, it is so good to see you, Tatis. Ah, Tatis Safatira, it is very good to see you. I can't type a complete sentence today, right? Oh my god, I can't type a complete sentence today. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Well, let me tell you a little bit about the shingle plant as I'm trying to get this stream still going. There is a way, I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure that there is a way. Hippie, where was it when it says paid promotion? Isn't it in our area? But I don't know why it does that. Why is it doing that automatically? Anyway, friends. Anyway, friends. Hmm. Hmm. Well, somebody's thanking somebody on my behalf, but I didn't push any buttons, and I'm still wondering who thanked who. But I'm okay with who is being thanked, so I'm not sure, but thank you guys. I'm not sure, but thank you. Yay, thank you. Thank you. So anyway, all right, so let's go over this one. So each mature leaf of this plant can grow up to 3 inches in length. So that's pretty cool, and 1 inch in diameter. So that's pretty cool. And these plants, they don't have leaves that big yet. As you can see, they're like 1.5 inches to 1 inch. So they're starting to grow a little bit bigger. But once they grow a little bit bigger, you are going to be responsible into transplanting your plants. You know what I mean by that? So sometimes the pot gets too big and you are going to have to move things. When the pot gets too big, you're going to have to transplant your plant, no matter what kind of plant it is. So I've had a lot of my friends, they've asked, hey, when you come on, uh, tell us about some of your plants and stuff. So I figured that for the next month or so, I'll talk about some of my indoor plants that I don't mind talking about that are actually good. This particular plant loves indirect light. If you put it by a window, you'll see that the corners of the leaf are going to start browning. If you put any indoor succulent or any indoor plant, any of those, if you put those by a window and you start seeing that the leaves are browning, then you need to consider doing something different. The reason I'm saying that to you is because that's a sign that it's getting too much sun. Sometimes it could be a sign that there's too much watering going on, but not so when it does it like that when you have it by a window. So I just want you to understand that and keep that in mind. Okay. So, and then another thing is this particular plant will get large, and then you are going to have to retransplant it continuously. So it depends on how large you want it to get, but you don't want its roots to choke, if that makes sense. You don't want any roots to choke, and you could have the roots choke if you don't plant it in a bigger pot. Now, you're welcome to plant it somewhere that's, um, you're welcome to plant it somewhere that's just smaller area. But I definitely recommend that you move it continuously. Every like 3 months or so, I would move this plant. It's not so quick if you're keeping it indoors and not in a greenhouse setting. Keep in mind, greenhouse setting is different, right? Greenhouse setting is different. So let me this do this. Rafa, I got you, sis. I'm on it. I am on it. So yeah. So I'm on it. Let's see. Let me see my dear friend here. I think I put it up there. There you go. Yeah. There you go, Rafa. Thank you for being here. My friend is here, Rafaela. How are you, sis? It's so good to see you. Miss Mendoza, how are you? Looking great. Yeah, that's looking great, sis. That's a good one. Yeah, I love it. Well, anyway, so back to you guys and what I was telling you a little bit about this plant. I'm like back to you guys in a little bit of what I was telling you about this plant. As it grows, it produces aerial roots, okay, along its stem. So it makes sure that it's secure, it secures it to a vertical surface, seriously. Um, and also its foliage tend to grow flat against support. So as you can see right here, this thing has a support in it, doesn't it? That wooden thing is the support of the plant. The pot itself is below. See, the pot itself is down that way. So that being said, it needs some sort of a support. If you provide it with vertical growth and it continues to grow more vertical growth up here, you can always take those, put those in water so you can retransplant this plant from cutting. It used to be rare. It used to be rare here. Remember, I live in US and I live in USDA zone 7. For you who don't know, again, if you're new to my channel, I appreciate your time. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, by the way, I live in USDA zone 7. It gets cooler here. Winter times get down to negative 16 degrees Fahrenheit. So you guys, it just gets so much cooler, if you know what I mean. So basically, I love this plant because it's a really good indoor plant. Again, just like another plant of mine, which is the ZZ plant. That plant is really, 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 really nice too because it doesn't need that much. It doesn't need yeah, it doesn't need that much. In my opinion, if your plant just needs a little bit of plant food, which I provide for this, by the way, you only water this once a month, if basically 1 inch of the top of your indoor plant soil gets dry, like an inch or inch to an inch and a half is dry. That's time to water it. Make sure you water it thoroughly so all the roots get watered and everything gets that beautiful, even water through as it would if it were to rain outside in a tropical setting. So think about the plant and think about where it's from. You need to be able to bond with the plant in that manner. I think that may be why I love plants and so many around me are in success. I just care for them. You have to care for them. Plants are just like animals or children or the elderly. You have to care for them, okay? Or the sick, you have to care for them. Or for your own stomach, right? Some people get hungry. Who gets hungry? Hippie says, I'm handsome as always. Are you, sir? Well, let's see what you did recently. Looks like this is good. You're playing Tales of Vesperia. I see this. Yeah. Nice, nice. Good game, Hippie. Any new games, my friend? Thanks for joining my live stream. I'm so happy to have your support. So glad to have your support. Yes, I'm thankful. Hey, Cowboy Coco! It's so good to see you. Maganda Gabby. Is it still your nighttime, my friend, or is it your morning time? Let's see. It's still your nighttime, isn't it? It's still your nighttime. Maganda Gabby, maraming salamat sa suporta. Took me 3 tries. You know, they say third time's a charm. If it takes you 10, 3 times to get on live stream, then go for it. It like totally was like doing it for a purpose right there. Mom Malu, you are very wonderful to me. You are very kind. Thank you for your support, sis. Thank you for your support. You are the best, Mom Malu. Oh, yeah. And Kuya, hey, Cowboy Kolokoi, look at all that bamboo around you. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, that cannot be happening. That is very cool. Well, my friend here, I want to let you know a little bit about him because he's here so I can share with you just a little bit about my friend, okay? So, my friend, Cowboy Kolokoi, or basically Kolokoi, whichever you want to say, but I call him Cowboy Kolokoi. And he has amazing shares. He lives in Philippines, so lots of times his shares are superb because they remind me of like super nature. His shares are like from super nature, so I love it. So I'm going to pen it, and you guys make sure you pay attention to that. He is awesome, a good friend. And there we have this one. Now we have this one. Hey, Kolokoi, I think it's really cool. And Tati Safetita, my very good friend Tati here, I am so glad to see the bazaar that you shared in Turkey. I have not seen a bazaar in such a long time that I'm just so glad to see it. And it is so great. It's beautiful. And ganda bulaklak. Yeah, magandag. It's so gorgeous. Chigulu خوشگلیه. Bah, 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 bah. It is such a beautiful flower. KS Motivational, my sister. Oh my gosh, sis. Can you believe I finally managed to make it by the third time being a charm? So we're going by that, okay? For Spenta, third time's a charm. So for everything for Spenta, third time must be a charm. Third time must be a charm, right? Is that it? Is that has to be it. You guys, don't forget to share my stream, like, love, share. Share to your friends and your neighbors and your cousins and everybody. Ah, always. Oh, agile. Thank you. 100 things to say at the same time when you just don't stream it yesterday and the day before. You are the best. Thank you so much, Agile, for your donation and love and kindness. Yay. So let me talk a little bit more about, um, just a little bit more still about this shingle plant, okay? And to tell you a little bit about that shingle plant, just a little bit, we're still on it, on this shingle plant, right? Because that's so pretty. So how to care for it, okay? So how to care for it, I highly recommend a vertical, just like I have here, a vertical support. So you could include a vertical support, and your plants will start running, so it will have leaves everywhere. I think it is important to plant in soil towards the front, or front and back if you want it double sided, which this pot right here, this one is a double-sided one. So on both sides of this is a plant. So there is a shingle plant on each side. And so you plant one down on this section and one behind it. And that is how you start it. I start mine by, as I mentioned, by taking cutting, placing it in water. Once it's rooted, if you place it in moist soil, it'll help it grow and it'll be a really good plant for you. So that's what you want to focus on. This is how you can grow it. Use your fingers to gently make sure you have some holes. Use your fingers. If you need to use a glove, okay, make sure that you the like literally, like, you just make sure you're being very tender with this, because if you take a clipping and put it in water in order for it to root, you want to make sure that those roots, once you're transplanting it into soil, that it doesn't take transplant shock, that it does an easy, smooth transition. So that's what you're focusing on. So gently place it along the board, which is what I did. Two of them. I've used two. And as you see right over here, see, I've used the rubber band, and I highly recommend that you use a rubber band or two to tie down and like twist it. Make sure that it's gently placed in place. Sometimes if you use string can actually cut stuff. Or if you have a hair tie, maybe you want to use a hair tie, a nice one if it has like fabric around it. That's not bad either. And I also mist my plants. So I have a mister, and this gets misted 2, 3 times a week, and it also gets watered once a week. And I water it very thoroughly, just to let you know. Okay, back to my stream to see how everybody's doing. Tony, hi. How are you? It's so very good to see you, my dear friend. How is it going? Ah, long time no see. How is it going, dear friend? Where is my sis? KS Motivational. You can't run from me. I'm so happy you're here. I very happy to see you as always, my sis. KS Motivational, shout out, my very good friend. Hey, YouTube is a great place, and by the way, if you love YouTube like me, then you must make good friends, and I have some very nice friends. Oh, yes, and my friend KS Motivational shares some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Man, all your stuff's pretty, and it just like it feels like you're meditating, and like you're like chanting. So I think that's why it's really good. Agile, I see that. Thank you so much, Nepali. Thank you so much, my dear friend. I see you. Good day to you. Blessings. I'm very good, my friend. I just saw you. Hi. Thank you for being here and for supporting me. Today we're talking about a plant that's native to your area, but since about 2 years ago, it's becoming more and more so a plant that is more versatile, I would say, in the US. It's an indoor tropical plant, so guys, do not plant this outdoors. It does not like direct sun. Do not place it on a north facing window. I usually recommend lots of plants to be placed there. ZZ plant and this one are not big fans. You'll notice that the leaves will start to brown. Well, that's your hint right there. That's your hint right there. You know, Yep, that's your hint to know. That is your hint to know. Always, my friend Aisha. It is so good to see you, my friend. Look who's here. Assalamu alaikum. Aisha, how are you doing, sis? How's it going today? Let me see. I'm on it. I'm on it, Aisha. So happy to have it. I think it's a pretty cool intro. Well, so if you guys see me talking to my friends, it's because I'm actually checking out some stuff for my friends. Well, first of all, if you don't mind me saying this, Nepali honey, thank you. So if you guys don't mind me saying this, one thing, yeah, psh, how, like, do you guys have like? Man, I would have plants all over the place. I would like put plants on top of my head. I would put plants on top of my head. I really would. I know myself. Like, I really know me. I mean, literally, I know myself, right? So I would surround myself with all those plants. I can't believe this is native over there. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? Seriously, it is not like that here. It is not like that here. No. First, it's hard to find anywhere. So just because you want to find it, you have to look for it. You have to be smart about the places to go. So you have to be friends with people who have nurseries and things like that. I'm serious. It is really hard to get this plant. So if you get it, hold on to it tight and totally, totally, totally be like, I love you, and like, don't stop. I'm like, don't stop. Like, totally love on that plant and don't stop. Like, literally, don't stop. Don't stop. Aisha, it is so good to see you. Nepali, how are you doing, my friend? Mom Malu, I'm so thankful to have your support, friend. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Much love to you guys. Happy to have your support. I hope you guys all enjoy plants and planting. A lot of you have asked for me to actually do the vlogs of plants that as I mentioned, plant to have them indoors, and that's what I'll do. Is the ones that are indoors. That way, you guys can see the difference between where you guys are at versus where I'm at, and what I can grow versus what you can grow. You see what I mean? So yeah, much definitely. Oh, well, I would like to take a moment and I would like to talk a little bit more about the shingle plant. Okay, one more thing, okay? Just don't forget, okay? This is a very beautiful, unique foliage. Okay, it sets it apart from other house plants. As I mentioned, it is different than any other plant I have. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it and I started cultivating it, propagating it. I told you guys on the propagation, you can just take it from cutting, right? Once it starts growing, you can take it from cutting and place it in water. It'll root, and then you can go from there. So I love cultivating this, okay? And it is adapted to survive in different habitats, which is what I love about it. So if you live in a super tropical area, let's say you live in maybe Hawaii, if you have an area where it's like no sun near you, where it's in a shade area, you could actually grow this plant because it would get indirect sun. You could actually grow it and it would actually grow that tall. 8 feet, that's pretty tall. That's pretty tall. I've seen some pictures that it's pretty big. Now you can maintain it big inside your house, but you do have to go through a little bit of loop de loops. And it's a very easy tropical plant to care for, and it is definitely beginner friendly. So I might add that. Just remember, it thrives in bright indirect light, and that direct light can cause it to get what, sunburn on it, on the leaves, right? Remember, I water mine with a mister just to let you know. It likes a moist soil, but it doesn't like to be soggy. Remember, I mentioned to stick your finger in the soil about 1 inch to 1.5 inch deep to see if your pot there is dry. If it's dry, that's when you water thoroughly. Thoroughly, you must water this. And the reason I say that is because if you don't, some parts of it don't get watered, it won't be the same for you. It won't be the same for you. So that's what you must make sure. Yes, that's what you must make sure of. Okay. Oh, look at you. How are you? It is so good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Freestyle, what's new? What is new, my friend? And how is your day today? I'm so glad to have your support. What's going on, friend? How is your day? How is your evening, I shall say, right? How is your evening? My day is going good so far. My evening is not here yet. My day is going well. I'm happy to be with you guys, my friends, and I'm happy to have all of you here. So that is a good thing for me. And then another thing is my awesome friends who are here brightening my day, and people who are just like my dear Agile, who surprised me with kindness and with donations. So thankful. Yes, I'm very thankful. So, so thankful. I would like to give a shout out right now to all my friends, real quick, okay? All right. All right, let's go real quick right here. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Free Mechanic. Thank you. Well, it's actually Freestyle Mechanic, not Free Mechanic. So, Freestyle Mechanic, not Free Mechanic. He's not a free mechanic. He's like, hey, I'm not free. I I charge for my work. I charge for my work. I charge for the work I do. I so charge. He's like, I so charge. Yeah, I see. I see that you are always working, always busy working. Freestyle mechanic is always busy working. And obviously, as it sounds, right? Definitely a good mechanic, aren't you? I think you are. I think you are. You would be able to work on cars and everything else with just fineness and no problems, right? Mhm. Well, that's a good thing. Anyway, so do you have any other questions about this particular plant, this shingle plant itself? Or I can talk a little bit about other plants too. So this is now added to my collection of cacti, succulents, and other indoor plants. But it is definitely a favorite of mine. And as I mentioned, why it's a favorite is because it's so unique. It's so unique. It looks like something that would not just simply grow just anywhere. Also, it's a vine, it grows upwards. I mentioned that it does need support. Support would be great for it, especially if you wanted to go double route, which mine is going double directions. And if you want plants like this, I think it's nice to keep them indoors. The reason I say that is not just because it provides oxygen, but I feel like it is actually a positive, calm, peaceful atmosphere um, of the house. You know, I think it's a calm, nice, just, you know, relaxing and taking it easy and just itself. I like it. I like it. And just plants, they're like full of love. So plants are full of love. And that's what this reminds me of. And everything else is the same way, by the way. So it's not the only, this is not the only thing. This is not the only thing. Thank you, Nepali. Thank you so much, Dante. Thank you. So good to see you, friends. Thank you. Yeah, so hey, another one. So interesting enough, since we're talking about large plants, right? So I have another one indoor that also grows really big, and it's called, okay, Euphorbia tirukali. Well, what is that? That is the fire stick succulent known as the pencil cactus. And oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Pencil cactus grows really tall. Yeah, so pencil, I've seen it in so many sizes, but pencil cactus can grow up to 30 feet tall. I said this one can be an 8 footer, but a pencil cactus can be a 30 footer. Now that's kind of a lot, you know. So that is kind of a lot, and I don't know about all that, you know. I don't know about all that. I don't know about having an indoor plant for myself. Oh my gosh. It grows longer. It's actually taller than my house. It's like coming out the window. You know, it's coming out the window, you know. Ah, The plant itself just decided, all right, I came out the window. Like, that's it for me. That's what would happen to me. I'd be like, oh, I have plants all over me. Oh, it was just a vine. It's okay. It's okay that it's a vine. Surely, surely it won't grow on top of my head. But then it will. But then it will. It will then, huh? With me. With me on it. Well, anyway, okay, so let me go ahead and give a before I forget. I don't want to forget. Hey, I got to give you guys a shout out. I love you. So I would like to give a shout out to Committal Official, Share Pencil the artist, World, my friend, who is also super supportive. World Messages tour. Oh yes, he is very kind friend. Let me see. There you go. That way you can see them. Uh-huh. Real quick, I'm giving a handwritten shout out to some of my friends, real quick. Just a minute. Let's see, real quick. Leo, Edgar. I will give you guys a shout out verbally. Just a minute, okay? Lillian. Um, let's see, Share. Um, okay, let me see. Let me see real quick. Mom Malu, a big shout out to Mom Malu and Team Malu. Blessings. Thank you so much for your support, Mom Malu. It's so good to see you. So good to have you support in my stream. You are the bestest. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you on it. And a big shout out to my dear friend Fabio. Fabio, how are you? Kamusta? Hi, Fabio. Boa tarde. It's Bomdeya here. Bomdeya, hola. Hola, Fabio. Hola. Falcon, how are you? Ooh, Falcon, what are you up to? So good to see you. Still can't believe Agile with that large donation. Superb, super big. Super big. Lee, I did it. Wee! There you go. There's that pin. Sam, how are you? Let me see. Sam, give me 1 second, Sam. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Just a moment, sir. Just a moment. Sam, on it, my friend. Good day to my sister Liz. Liz, I'm sharing one of my favorite plants. I'm so happy you're here, sis. Okay, remember everybody was saying share your indoor plants? I was just talking about the pencil cactus before I saw you coming in, but I just wanted to give you a big shout out. Simply Liz channel, my really good friend. Thank you for being here. Sam is here. Fabio. Fabio, I'm so excited. So check this out. Liz, sis, this is a really nice plant. Do you remember this from the Philippines? Does anybody that's here in Mom Malu, do you remember this from Philippines? Do you guys remember this plant from Philippines? Big shout out to Rick Sherry Abigail, my very good member. Shout out to Rick Sherry Abigail, MacArlord, hey, MacArlord TV, MacArlord Vlog, MacArlord, yes sir. How are you? So good to see you, Tati. Tati, my brother's still here. I would love to visit the Philippines, Mom Malu. I think I would just stay in that Maganda Kalikasan and never leave. I'll be like, oh, ang ganda kalikasan, not leaving, staying. Not leaving, staying. No, seriously. Somebody shared something here. No, one of my friends. Yes, so one of my friends. This one is from Philippines, friend. This plant is from Philippines. This is the one I shared with Kuya Bonsai. Bonsiensang Lumpo is my really good friend. Kuya Bonsai is a very good friend. But so thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting my members, my friends, my team members, by the way. Thank you for supporting my friends. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much for helping me with my watch hours. Thank you. Thank you for helping me and thank you for being here, part of my channel. Thank you, Aisha. It's always a blessing to see you, sister. You're such a great person, and your live streams are always good. All my friends are YouTubers. What am I blessed with YouTubers in my stream? I like it like that. I like it like that. I'm like, I like it like that. That's my YouTube family. You know, I've made so many friends from all over the place just because of YouTube. I'm so thankful because of YouTube. YouTube is rad. I'm like, YouTube is rad. Rad means awesome, by the way. So I just said YouTube is awesome. YouTube is awesome. But yeah, this plant, if you get it, don't forget to use a support. I have mentioned that I have used a support. I've mentioned that I've even used rubber band to tie it on, make sure it grows a particular way, a vertical way. You have to help those. You have to help those go up. Let's see. Um, yes, my cousin married a beautiful Filipino girl. So my cousin's children are mixed, Persian and Filipino. So pretty. They have good complexion, really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. You know, Mom Malu, I think Philippines would be the most beautiful place. I don't think I would leave it. And really, honestly, the reason I'm saying this is okay, the food, I love. The climate, I love. One thing that makes me sad, to be honest with you, my friend, one thing that makes me sad is, well, Ate Liz, this is beautiful. I'm looking at your flowers. You know what they are? They're summer lilies. Oh, ang ganda bulaklak. Mm-mm-mm. So pretty. Everything is so pretty, my friends. Ah, gorgeousness. Fabio, still on it, my friend. Mom Malu, I on replay on it. Kuya Arlord on replay for, let's see. Okay. There you go. I'm like, let me just type my message. Let me just type my message. I forgot my fingers. But anyway, my sister, I was telling you about the cactus. The one that I was telling you, the pencil cactus, lives in a totally different area. And it's like totally from a different area than this plant. So I have a lot of Asian plants now. And you know, my 12 o'clock herbal garden, the one that's outside, the seeds are from back home. So they're Persian seeds. So love them. Love them. They just grow so well. And I'm used to them. So I wonder if you've seen this back home. That's why I shared it with Bonzi. You know, I shared it with him because I was wondering. I was like, well, did he ever get a chance. You just wonder, you not know, you're not sure. You're like, well, did my friend get a chance at all? Anyway, again, a big shout out to my friends. Camedo Official, thank you so much for being my friend. Leo, you're the best. And Share Pencil, the artist. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, sister. And always drawing uh, very beautiful, what do you call this? Always drawing beautiful watercolor medium is what you like to use, and I really, really like it. I really, really like it. Beautiful shares. You know why? Because I noticed she used Share Pencil, the artist. I noticed that she used. I noticed she used a few things. Okay, number one thing I noticed she used is she was colored with the pencil, but then she later came and brought her watercolor pencil in there. Well, that's pretty good. And so I think that to itself, I think, in my opinion, she's doing a really, really good work. So she's doing really, really good work. So yeah, Cher does, and she asked me. She said, "Can I draw, this one and this one?" I said, "Sis, please draw whatever you want to draw." All my flowers, she likes drawing flowers just like me. Me too. And I told her, I said, just draw it. Just draw any of them, and I'm just gonna just start like uh, posting. No, really, honestly, I'm going to just start posting pictures for her. I thought that she would be, sometimes I paint and I draw. So I've done it for a long time since I was young. And sometimes artists are inspired by other people's nature or whatever. Like, let's say you like something. Well, why do I like your video? Because I like your video because it has something cool to offer. I've never seen it in my life before, right? So it's like really cool to me. I mean, y'all ever think about that? Why we like each other's stuff so much? And that's why, you know. Again, I'm very thankful for my members, my channel members. I'm talking about my YouTube channel members, my sponsors. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being so kind. Thank you for your friendship, and thank you for being here in my live stream. And thank you for watching my share with about my thank you for chilling with me, chilling and chatting with friends with Spenta. This is my daily vlog, and I'm very thankful that you guys are awesomenesses. Yes. Much love to you. Look at you. Such a blessing. Blessings, Fabio. Blessings. Aw. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings. Yes, you guys are full of love. I'm so glad to have you as my friends. It's so true. It's not a lie. So, anyway, YouTube just helped me find all of these friends all over the globe and made me more global. Made me more global. I kind of like being global. I don't know how you guys think about being global, but it's kind of nice. Why? Why? Because. So, you can find out about a lot of stuff if you're global. A lot of stuff. And I think it's nice to find out about a lot of stuff. You know, I'm serious. I think it's important to find out about a lot of stuff. And I think other people have so much to offer us. I've learned a lot from Aisha. I've learned how to cook different meals. I've learned so much from KS Motivational, as she calls herself KS Motivational Queen, because she posts so much motivational shares, and it's just chanting. It's just beautiful. Why not? And well, you're all on my team, so much love to you too. And Mom Malu, and Malu is here in the US but from Philippines, so she's very diverse, so she can help a lot with diversity with different things, and showing you back and forth really nice. It's very good that you're fluent, sis. A lot of people in my region that are Filipino, they are not full blood Filipino and they do not speak Tagalog, so I can't practice my Tagalog with them. But I do practice my Tagalog with you, which is what I love. So, and thank you for your friendship, friend. Hey, freestyle mechanic, you're awesome. If you were here, I would be like, please work on all these cars, right? Work on all the stuff. You'd have a load of work to do. You'd have so much work to do. I know we're gonna put Agile to work just because he donated. Just because he donated. Yeah, we're gonna put him to work just because he donated. We're gonna make him work. We're gonna be like, well, it's your turn, I guess. And he's gonna be like, but I donated. But I'm gonna be like, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have to just work. You're gonna just have to work. Then he's gonna be like, what? Work for what? Just work. So anyway, if there are any other questions, tell me about them. And friends, don't forget to watch for my upcoming live stream. I'm going to do one on StreamYard, and I'm kind of hopeful it's going to work because it's raining all the time, but you never know. Maybe we can give it a try since it's been a few days and a few weeks since StreamYard, since we've been using this um, old style method. Maybe we can give it a try. Now, don't forget to tune into my upcoming premiere, my friends. I really appreciate it. Let me see here. And my upcoming premiere. So, thank you, my friends. I will put it over here for you guys to see. My upcoming, like literally, right? Like, just like write it. Hi, Mr. Worms. How are you? Good day. Thank you for being here. Wormzone, how are you? So happy to see you, friend. Thank you for being here and for supporting. Again, I would like to give a really big shout out to my friends. Awesome, Robbie, you're awesome. Awesome, Robbie, you're awesome. Committal Official, Share Pencil the Artist, World Messages, Rick Cherry Abigail, Renita F3, Lias File, Hippy Dippy, Simply Liz, Reza Panther, my very good friend. Yes, Maria Zelda Cordapia, my very good friend. GV, Jajal Ben Iso, It's Money, All Around Batingting, Golf Stewart, my very loyal friend, T Pro, and my producer. Thank you. Thank you, sir. My good friend Dark Moon, Deadflex, Golf Steward, Shout Out Falcon. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you so much, Fernandez and Atagina Ferret. Thank you, Atagina. Dan TV Vlog, shout out. Thank you so much, my friends, and thank you for being supportive and for being here for me today. And of course, for your continuous support, which I feel and I have, and I'm very thankful for. So I hope to see you on my next stream, and I can't wait, and I look forward to it. I'm so happy to hear you're doing good, Mr. Warm Zone. So happy. Oh, happy early birthday. Oh my God. Wow. Ah, wow. 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 KS Motivational Queen birthday is on September 19th. Don't forget, everybody, meet her for her birthday. KS Motivational Queen, sis. I will have it open over here. Look, September 19th is also my other friend's birthday, sis. Look at you. Look, it looks like great people get along great. Look at this. So happy to have your friendship and support. Blessings. Thank you so much. And I look forward to your shares, my friends. I look forward to your premieres, your shares, your upcomings. And I always look forward to everything food related. Man, I love food and I love plants. And of course, I've played games for a long time. As long as I've been planting, I've been gaming. So guess what? I like gaming and gardening both the same. And I love coloring, like just painting. Just I love paint and I love color. But as I mentioned today, I saw something from my sister Cher, and she had a beautiful Cher. Cher is spelled Sher for her, and I really enjoyed her Cher. So her Cher was good. Well, anyway, friends, thank you so much for being here and much love to you guys. This is again the shingle plant. I'm Spenta. I thank you for your time. The shingle plant is an easy plant to grow. It's native to Asia, as I mentioned. It can grow 8 to 10 feet tall. It loves the rainforests of Southeast Asia. Make sure you are watering it. Make sure you are putting some mister on there a few times a week, and you can always feed your indoor plants with indoor plant feeder. Don't forget, my friends, and blessings to you guys, and thank you for being here. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you to all my friends for being here, and I look forward into seeing you next time. Thank you, and take care. And a special birthday shout out to KS Motivational Queen. Don't forget to meet her on her birthday. That is a beautiful day. Until next time, thank you for joining me. I highly recommend that you grow the shingle plant. It's a beautiful plant. Don't forget to add support as it is a climber. Have a beautiful day. Until next time.